Hi guys! So today I wanted to talk to you guys about my job and what it entails and my thoughts and feelings about it. So I just got back from work like 30 minutes ago. I got off at 5:30 and it's probably like 6:30 now. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Today was my last day of training and my assessment and I passed. So it's exciting. Yeah, that's why I'm wearing my very cute and attractive outfit. So for those of you who don't know, but I'm sure you already do by now, I'm working quick service food and beverage at Cosmic Rays, which is in Tomorrowland, which is cool. Like, I like it for the most part. I just was nervous when I found out. So when I found out I was working quick service, I was like, okay, like I'll do it because like I'm happy to be here. This was my third time applying for the program and I was just so happy to get in that I was like, I'll do anything. Listen, like I'll do anything you want and I'll do it with a smile. But yeah, quick service wasn't at all in my top 3 and I have no experience in it, so I was kind of surprised when I got it. But I get it because it's like a big part of Disney, you know, everyone needs to eat and they probably need a lot of cast members for those roles. So I get it, but you know, it wasn't my top 3 and like I said, I have no experience. I've never worked in the food industry before, so it's out of my comfort zone, but it's kind of cool at the same time because I get to learn something different, do something I probably wouldn't have done on my own because at home I was like, oh, I never want to work in the food, like in fast food or anything like that, because like 1, it's not great for my skin, and 2, I just never had the want to. So, and also I'm not a good cook in real life, so it was like, why would I work with food? Because I don't know, I probably would set stuff on fire and oh no, I don't know, I just probably wouldn't be, I feel like I don't belong in the kitchen, which is why I feel like I look so funny in this like little chef thing. But yeah, so my feelings on my job right now, because this is like my first week of working in my actual job. I'm done with training now, so currently my thoughts and feelings are that it's okay. It's really fast paced and it gets really hectic. It's really intimidating because Cosmic Rays is the #1 most busiest restaurant in all of America, and it's the #2 in the world. What? I think the first one in the world is like some McDonald's at Russia. Whoa. That's what I was told, but they weren't sure, so don't quote me on that because if they aren't sure, I'm definitely not sure about that. But we are for sure the #1 busiest restaurant in all of America. So that was really intimidating, finding out that 1, I'm working quick service, which I've never done, and 2, I'm going to be doing this in the most busiest restaurant in the world. Well, not in the world, but in the country. So that was kind of nerve-wracking. But I like it. The cast members are really nice. Like, the kitchen seems like to be a big family. They all hug each other, excited when someone comes in. They high five. Like, it's a great atmosphere, which I'm thankful for because I know other people who are in an atmosphere, and I've also heard like horror stories where people get treated like, as a CP, there's like a kind of a stigma to you. But I don't want to say discriminate against CPs, but they kind of do. Like, the regular cast members kind of have like some beef against us CPs because, I don't know, I guess because we're always coming in and out, we get like a little bit special privileges since we're in the program. And I don't know, most of us are young. Like, I look like I'm 12. I'm 21, but I look like I'm 12, so they probably think we're all like punk kids that are just coming in, you know, we're gonna leave pretty soon, like we're not serious about this. But so yeah, just some regular cast members don't really have much respect for CPs. So I know some people that get to their job and they just kind of get isolated, left out. That's kind of happening to my roommate right now. So that is definitely a possibility. If you're thinking of joining the program, that is a possibility. But I think for the most part, most people try to be happy. We're all in this together. Sorry, Disney quotes there, I guess. We're all in this together. Alright, I'll stop. I know I'm a bad singer, but But yeah, we are all in this together. We're all contributing to the show that is Disney, and our goal is just to make the guests happy and do our jobs well and have fun. And that's really all you can do. So, for the most part, I feel like most cast members get that, and they're fine with CPs because it's something Disney has been doing for a while now. And it's, it's whatever. Like, we're all co-workers, let's just all get along. So, my location, luckily, the kitchen is very nice. They're like one big family. Everyone has been super nice to me. I haven't felt isolated or like rejected or anything at all. Everyone has been very nice, and I'm very thankful for them, and it's great. I'm just excited to get to know them even more. But yeah, so that's kind of my thoughts on it right now. I'm like nervous about it. It's not a glamorous job by no means. It's basically fast food, so it's not glamorous, but it's different and fun. Well, I say fun loosely, but it's different. Very fast paced, kind of stressful at times, and I'm still learning, so I'm sure it'll get easier and better with time, but anyways, yeah, so that's basically my thoughts on the job. And my job itself, what I do in the kitchen, so I'm in the back of house, which is basically means the kitchen. So I cook stuff, so I'm either on french fries, frying those up, or doing chicken nuggets, and then there's the position called a runner, food runner, and they take the food that we cooked from the fryers and they give it to the people that are on the line, and the people that are on the line are not taking the orders, but like the orders get printed up as they're being taken from the cash registers, so they get printed up, they take the orders down, and then they basically just put it all together, put it on a tray, and send it out to the counter, and then the counter gives it to the guests. So that's pretty much how the system works. And then there's also a station where someone makes salads, and then there's a station where people make hamburgers. And then we also have a culinary team, but that's not part of us because they're culinary and we're just quick service. So that's pretty much all the positions in the kitchen. Oh, and there's also the stewards, which are the people that wash the pans and the dishes and all of that, so they're very important. Show love to your stewards if you're ever in quick service. That's like the #1 rule, because we would not be able to work without them. So that's pretty much what my job entails. And then at nighttime we have to take out the trash, take out the recycling, restock, clean, lots of cleaning, clean, sanitize, clean, sweep, trash. Yeah, it's a lot. I won't bore you with that stuff because it's, like I said, it's not very glamorous, and if you're going into quick service, you'll see for yourself pretty much. I mean, if you want me to go more in depth, I can make a longer video about like exactly what we do in the kitchen and like exactly all the things I have to do if you want to know. But for the most part, I feel like no one watches these. So I don't think anyone will be commenting that they want me to go in depth, which is fine. But if someone does want me to, I would be more than happy to do that for you, because if you're like me and have no experience, I did not really know what to expect, so I'd be more than happy to help you out. But yeah, so I pretty much talked about my feelings and what we do. I'm hoping to get not switched, but I'm hoping to get trained to be also front of house, because then you get Tomorrowland costume, so not just like a cooking outfit. And then you get to be with the guests. You either like are a cashier, or you're at the counter giving them the food, or you're a greeter, which is what I want to do, where you're like standing at the door, you welcome them in, you give kids stickers, and you basically just be super friendly, which is what I think I do best. But so I'm hoping that I can get trained to be a greeter and then also do the kitchen as well. So speaking of front of house, when I found out, I was originally supposed to be front of house, but then somehow I got switched to back of house. And so when I found that out, I was kind of sad. Like, I don't know, because when I went to costuming, everyone else was getting like multiple costumes, and they were like cute costumes, like all these really fun Disney costumes. And like my costume, I'll show you in a little bit, but it's just like very generic. Like if you look at this, you wouldn't think Disney. Like if you took this off, you would just think I'm a chef at any place. So I was kind of bummed that I didn't get like a Disney costume, because other people were getting like the chef outfit, but then they would also get a costume with it, so they would be doing both back of house and front of house. So being in back of house, although it's fun and like you kind of have like that family atmosphere with your fellow cast members, because that's like all you're with, but again, that's like all you're with, so you really don't get much guest interaction, which is what I really wanted to be in. Like that's why I wanted to do the program. I wanted to make magic for kids and for adults, like anyone. That's just really what I wanted to do, and I can't do that being in the back of a kitchen. So I was kind of like really sad when I found out I was only getting the kitchen costume, which meant I was only going to be in the back of the house. Because the only time I get to see guests is if I'm on the line and I bend down and I look through a window that's like this big where we send the trays out. I look down and I see how many guests are there. That's the only time I get to see them. Or if I go to the front of house just to get a drink. That's the only time I get to see them. I don't get to talk to them. There's almost zero guest interaction. So that's the only thing I don't like about being in back of house. But it's okay, I guess. Like it's kind of fun, but I feel like I'm rambling. I'm just gonna show you my costume now since I was talking about it. So yeah, here's my very beautiful costume. Let me turn you around in the mirror here. So I basically just have, oh, sorry, I almost dropped my camera. That was awkward. So I basically just have like, sorry. I basically just have like a chef coat that I have. This is supposed to be buttoned up, but because I'm not at work, I just have it down for right now. But typically that is buttoned up, and then I have like these striped pants. I do like them a little bit. They're pretty comfy. They're kind of like pajama pants in a way. They're like kind of baggy, and then they have pockets, and like little places to put, I don't know, a rag or like pins. Sorry, my camera is not focusing very well. But there's lots of pockets. I even have, hold on, let me flip it around. Yeah, there's lots of pockets. I even have a pocket right there. As well, oh, no, I don't have that one on that side. I thought I did. But I have pockets here and pockets in, not in my butt, but on my butt. Like regular pants. Because if you're a girl, you know we don't get that many pockets. And they're deep pockets. It's nice. So, yeah, you get pockets. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. And then you get your glamorous Disney shoes. These are provided by Disney. They're a non-slip. And then you're just supposed to wear black socks, which you can't see. But yeah, so you just wear black socks with them. And then if you're in back of house, the Disney look is like minimal, not minimal, but like don't go crazy with your makeup. I personally don't like wearing makeup to work / at all. Like I'll wear it on like special occasions, but I just don't like getting up early to put it on. That's the thing. So like minimal makeup, and then if you are gonna have earrings, it has to be in the bottom hole. I do have two, but you're only supposed to have it in the bottom one, and it can't be bigger than a dime, I believe. So they have to be pretty small. And then for hair, if you're in back of house, it has to be up, and then we wear a hairnet, or you get a really sexy hat, which is in the other room. Let me go get that for you, 1 second. But yeah, guys, this is my sexy hat that I don't wear because I feel like it makes you really hot, because it's already hot enough in the kitchen. I feel like I would get really sweaty with this on. So I just choose to wear a hairnet. And then I grabbed my apron because this is also part of my outfit. Let me turn you around. There you are. So this is my beautiful, beautiful apron that I wear because you do get very dirty. Like I said, it's not glamorous. And then they're super long. So this is what I have to do. Look how long it is. literally goes past my knee. Like, it's super long. So this is what I do. I can't really do it one-handed, but I fold it up like that, so neater, and then I tie these around and I tie it in the front. But yeah, so that's how you do it. If you're a shorty as well, they'll show you how to fix your apron, or you'll just pick it up, because I just saw someone else do it and then I did it, and it was pretty good. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say about it. Oh, actually, no, I lied. So I just got through my 3rd day of training. So at least at my location, we only had 3 days of training, and you get a different trainer each day. And so when you are training, you get this beautiful red ribbon to put under your name tag. And it says, you probably can't see because I think it's reversed because, you know, technology does that. But it says, earning my ears. And so when you see a cast member wearing the red ribbon, that just means that they're in training and they're still learning how to do their job correctly. But yeah, so today was my 3rd day of training. It was pretty good. They basically just show you how to do a job. You gotta learn everything. You gotta learn like cook time, hold times, what to do if there's a fire, safety things, how to clean, all that good stuff. They show you like the break room. They show you front of house, back of house, everything you need to know. But yeah, so then you get this when you're training. But today was my 3rd day of training, and on our 3rd day we got an assessment, which just means like a manager or a higher up comes. They walk you around, ask you questions, and then you answer them. Hopefully you know the answers. Luckily, because so it's like in a group. So when you train, you were in like a group. So my group was a group of 4, which was including me. And so the assessment is like a group effort, so if you don't know the answer, you can ask one of your friends, but you should know the answer because you've been trained. But luckily I got all the easy answers, so it was perfect. I look super smart. But yeah, so you take your assessment, and then there was like a written test type thing, which was also a group effort. Which I don't know if that part was supposed to be a group effort or not, but our trainer left, so we just kind of helped each other out. But yeah, so then after that, it's either pass or fail. Pretty much it's hard to fail. It's really easy. They pretty much pass you. If you do fail, you just have to train longer, I think, and then retake it. But it's pretty easy. Like I said, it's a group effort, so you don't have to know everything. But yeah, and then after that, when you pass, you get to take this off. So I thought I would wait and take it off with you guys. So actually, let me set you down over here so I can use both my hands. Get that apron out of the way. Alright, this is not a great shot, but you know what? Here we go. So I get to take off. I am no longer earning my ears. I have already earned them. This is kind of hard to do. It's off. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am now an official back of house kitchen person at Cosmic Rays. Ooh, it's so legit, guys. It's so legit. So legit. Sorry, okay, I'm being gangster because some people in my group were gangster, so I'm picking them up. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go now because this is getting pretty long and it's probably boring. I'm really sorry, but yeah, so I'm gonna go get out of this outfit because I've been in it all day and it's not it's not uncomfortable, but not the comfiest. And I need to shower. So I will leave you guys with that. But just know that I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want, like if you want, and please comment. I would love to hear your feedback, even if it's just like, hey, what's up, or yeah, back of house rocks, or sucks, or whatever, I don't care. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of long and boring, and I'm making it even longer and more boring by saying this, but anyways, I'm just gonna say goodbye. Goodbye.